The first thing to do is install RuneLite if you aren't already using it. This method can only be performed using some of its built-in plugins, which are allowed by Jagex. This method is not possible to do on mobile. Once you're logged in, we're going to enable some plugins by clicking on the configuration icon in the top right. The main plugin that we're going to be using is Menu Entry Swapper, but to make life easier, we're also going to enable NPC indicators and Entity Hider. Once these are enabled, click on the settings icon next to Menu Entry Swapper. Make sure to click on the Bury option, as this will change the left click option on bones from Bury to Use. Close Item Swaps, open up Object Swaps, and change House Advertisement to Visit Last. Doing this is going to make the runs a lot quicker. Now that we have RuneLite set up, make sure to grab a stack of cash and noted bones. Then head off to Remington World 330. Once you're here, you're going to want to hold down Shift and right click on Files and click Tag Files. This is going to highlight him thanks to the plugin that we enabled. Click on your noted bones, click on Files, and press 3 on your keyboard to unnote all of the bones. Next, we're going to go over to the house advertisement board, right click it, click View. Make sure that the host that you're selecting does have a Gilded altar. We're going to click on this one for an example. Now that we're in the house, run over to the altar. Make sure that both of these incense burners are lit. If they're not lit, you're not going to be getting the same XP rate. The trick to one-tick prayer is positioning your camera correctly to make sure that you have the biggest hitbox here next to your inventory. Resizable mode is recommended. Because of Menu Entry Swapper, we can left-click each bone and click on the altar. No right-clicking, and this is way faster than sitting and waiting for an entire inventory to get prayed. Oopsie. Once you get efficient and more accurate with your clicks, you can easily do an inventory in under 20 seconds, rather than having to wait the full 60 that you normally would. Once you've completed your inventory, it's just rinse and repeat. Exit the portal, click on your noted bones, click on Files. I like to right click that to do last visit. Hit 3, left click, rinse and repeat. I set it up this way to make sure I rarely ever have to change my camera, but that's a personal preference. To achieve maximum XP rates, you need to hire a person to run bones back and forth for you. What they're going to be doing is unnoting bones and then trading them to you, so that way you can stay at the altar and constantly do one-tick praying. You'll easily be able to get over 1 million experience per hour using Dragon Bones, or over 2 million experience per hour using Superior Dragon Bones. If you do want to hire a bone runner, I would personally recommend using the Bone Job chat channel, as they have insured runners which are noted by the rankings, and that means that if a runner was to for some reason scam you, then the admins of the chat channel will actually pay you back with their insurance money. Depending on your own speed, this is going to save you anywhere from 13 to 20 seconds per inventory, which adds up a lot when you go for about an hour. Although it is very dependent on your speed, hiring a bone runner can easily double your XP rates while doing one-tick prayer. Running the bones yourself, you can get about maybe 2,000 bones per hour, but when you have a runner, you can easily get upwards of 4,000 to even 4,800 bones per hour. And of course, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments down below. I'll do my best to answer them, but I figure this should be pretty clear. Later.